Hello everyone, it's Joe from Whisky Wednesday. I'm in the centre of Birmingham, in the Jewellery Quarter, looking for Hard to Find Whisky, the brand new whisky store that's open today. Let's see if we can find it. Walking down the street. Spotted it. In the centre of Birmingham. Okay. First shop window. There we are, the nice marble steps going into the door. And here we are in Hard to Find Whisky, the UK's largest whisky shop, greeted by a plethora of very, very collectible Jack Daniel's bottles. To the left of me, you've got some very collectible Johnny Walker bottles. And we've got Justin.
Hi Joe.
How you doing?
Very well, yourself?
Yeah, not bad. Let's have a look around if that's okay.
Yeah, carry on, carry on.
So let's have a look. What have they got? First off, a very comfy looking red couch, black sleek table. Over here, I mean, the amount of bottles on display is ludicrous beyond belief. It's incredible. 3,000 bottles. Let's have a look. So we've got all the Highland Parks, or a lot of them. Have a look what we've got up here. Looks like there's some Brora up here. Let's zoom in a bit. So it looks like this is the Highland section. Some Glenmorangie, some Anarch, and Hard to Find. This is their first. The Saturday, the 4th of October, was their opening day. So I'm here on a Saturday. This is just to give you an example of what's actually available in the store. A selection of incredibly rare whiskies. Glenelgin, we've got into Speyside now, Mortlach. We've got, I missed the Macallan section I think. Oh, here we are, here's a Macallan. All these Macallans, you've got 1982, Macallan M. Some very rare 25-year-old Macallans. And over here to the Islay section. I mean, it's just an incredible wealth of whiskies. I'll have a look around. And if it's okay with you, Justin, I'm going to hopefully do a review here, if that's okay?
Yes, I must go, so here are the keys.
Oh, thank you very much.
Do look after, I'll be back shortly, alright?
Brilliant, thank you. Cheers.
See you soon, Joe.
See you soon.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Well, he's left me in the shop, which is very nice. Obviously, trust me, I do know Justin, so don't worry about that. Off he goes. And I will see you in a minute, guys, for a review. So Justin's left, got the old key. Let's have a look around the shop. He said I could basically take something to review. Might as well review it here. I've had quite a lot of those before. Something like this could be quite nice. More Macallan. Oh, I'd love to review that, but I don't think I could quite get away with a 10 grand set of Macallan decades. But Lock Do, no thanks. Won't review the Lock Do. Something like Macallan might be quite nice, but no. I want something rarer. Hazelwood. Inchgower, Altmore. What can we have? Oh, bit of Lowland. Got a Little Mill. St Magdalene, that could be good. Very rare stuff. But here we are. Here's Islay. Right. So we've got cheeky Rosebank in the Islay section. How'd that sneak in there? Lafroig, 26-year-old Lafroig, Lagavulin, Bowmore 22. What about some Port Ellen anniversary bottlings? Optimore, some more Port Ellen. Right. Port Ellen 2008. Now that's a little bit expensive. hang on, here we go. What about, that'll do, a grand 20-year-old Port Ellen 1978. Let's go for that one. Do that. Check that. So yeah, let's review this 20-year-old Port Ellen. So I'm in Hard to Find Whisky, brand new store in the Birmingham Jewellery Quarter, and I've chosen a Port Ellen to review. Let's take this off, and this is my very first Port Ellen as well. 20 years old, distilled in 1978. Right there. Cask strength. Let's just get the cork. Slightly, sometimes it does happen with bottles. Let's get that on, 2 seconds. And there we go. Absolutely fine. Let's pour that out. Cask strength, 60.9%. It's actually listed as 60.90 as well. And this was the bottle that was released 3 years before they started releasing their annual releases. Let's just pop that on there, sealing all the flavour. And within this original box, it's one of the rare malts by Diageo, so it's an official bottling of Port Ellen. You get a little leaflet with some of their other rare malts. You've got Brewer, Port Ellen, Glenord and St Magdalen. Talks a little bit about the rare malts. Yeah, so if you've got any of these, this is the original leaflet with it. Port Ellen is obviously an Islay whisky. The distillery is now used as a maltings, so they make all the malted barley for Islay and for other distilleries. So let's just get straight to it. I think limited edition bottle number 2751 and bottled in 1998. That's a rather nice Chesterfield red leather couch I'm on. Let's give it a go. My very first Port Ellen. Let's give it a nose. Now what I'm noticing straight away is it's quite a sweet style. I mean, kind of sweet, a little bit resiny. There's almost like a lemon sherbet note. There's peat there, but it's nowhere near as peaty as what I kind of was expecting. You get mint, mint, fennel, so it's slightly herbaceous, slightly coastal, which you'd expect from an Islay distillery, briny, oil. You can smell it strong, but it doesn't smell like a 60% whiskey. Maybe it just needs a little bit of time in the glass to kind of come alive. Bit of seaweed. Apologies for the sirens that you can hear. We are in the centre, the hub of Birmingham city centre. In the brand new opening day of Hard to Find Whisky. Right, let's get to the taste. Wow. Okay, you can definitely tell it's 60.9% on the palate. Lots of upfront alcohol, but behind that there's this just very soft butteriness, from the oak. There's pepper, there's chili flakes, there's definitely peat, but as I say, it's subdued. It's nowhere near as peaty as something like Ardbeg or Lefroy. It's definitely more akin to Kalila, if you guys have had that. So it does remind me of that kind of Kalila, the slightly sweeter, slightly lighter, peaty style. Let's give it another taste. I'm getting a bit of really zingy lemon juice, bit of lime zest as well. Lots of saltiness actually. There's saltiness coming through. So it almost reminds me of, you know, if you make a margarita cocktail and you've got that kind of lime and salt mixed together. It's kind of reminding me of that kind of thing. The nose is definitely opening up more, so there's almost like a meringue-like sweetness. It's like kind of egg white sherbet, along with that kind of slightly sooty peat. Let's give it one more taste for the finish. The finish is long, quite bright, quite peppery. I don't know if you were to add water to this, it would probably make a big difference, but you know, all my reviews, I always drink my whiskies without water, just so my reviews are consistent. But I think after this review, I probably will add a little bit of water, just to see if it's developed. Score-wise, it's my first Port Ellen, so I can't really compare it to other Port Ellens. Hopefully, now this store is open, I'll get to try some more. You never know how nice they'll be to me, if I'll leave me with the keys again. Score-wise, that's a solid, I mean, solid for me. Really well balanced after all these years as well. I'd say it's a solid 9 out of 10. It's exciting, it's delicate, as well as being, you know, full of kind of peaty notes, and it's just lovely to try a Port Ellen. So yeah, 9 out of 10, I'd say for that. As I say, I can't compare it because I haven't tried other Port Ellens. So yeah, as always, please share the video. If you've popped into Hard to Find, let me know, leave me a comment. I'd love to know what you thought of the store. And I will see you next week, guys, for another whiskey review. Cheers, bye-bye.